My name is Ricky Cambier, and I'm a game designer on The Last of Us.
So Ricky, what are you showing new here for this game?
Here in Los Angeles today, we are showing off combat against the infected, and even a little bit about the story.
And what were your goals heading into this title?
The title as a whole, or just today?
Just today with the infected.
Today with the infected, we wanted to show off what has caused this humanity to collapse. We wanted to see what the pressures are out there that are infecting the human condition.
How are you taking advantage of new technology to bring this story to life through performance capture?
You know, with Naughty Dog, we've been big fans of performance capture. It's how we really get involved with the characters and get you emotionally attached to the characters. These are real people, phenomenal actors, and it really gets you attached to them emotionally.
So as a game designer, what are your thoughts on the capabilities of the PS3 at this point in its life cycle?
Oh man, we just love pushing it to its max. I mean, the PS3 has been an incredible piece of hardware. At this point, some of the stuff we're trying to do, between even getting like raindrops like going down the sides of windows as you're watching, some of our flashlight technology, like we are spending a lot of resources on having what I think is one of the most impressive flashlights in video games. So we're always trying to squeeze just the last drop out of a PS3.
What are the challenges of creating a storyline with interactivity involved?
It's kind of two-part. You know, we have a story in mind that we want to tell. We have an idea that we want to talk about. It's why we have these characters facing such extreme conditions. But we also want the player to get attached to them in a way that you can only do through interactive medium. It's not a movie, it's a game, and you're playing it and you are in control. So we need to find ways to give you choices in the setups, and you'll see some of that stuff from things you can craft, having choices, because you're going to have limited supply in this game, and it's something we really want to explore. So I think by providing choices in key moments will make you feel different than anything you've done before.
How will computer-controlled Ellie and Tess help the player through this adventure?
We have some very sophisticated AI there. They're paying attention to what you're doing, whether you're stealthing, trying to get by, if combat breaks out. But they're also real people trying to survive in this world. So if you get them in a bad situation, they're going to try to survive. And if you get in a bad situation, you might be surprised about how they're going to help you out.
Can you talk about some different areas that players will explore across the country?
Well, you can see some of the stuff we've already shown you. You know it's going to be a long adventure, and you know, true Naughty Dog style, we're going to take you all over the place. If you look at our last trailer, you can see we're covering a wide range of looks. The stuff you're going to see today is Boston. So we get you downtown, we get you at one of the very last quarantine zones. So you're going to get a look at now what's on outside of that, like downtown, this area that they needed to bomb just to try to suppress some of the infected waves. Yeah, and then we're going to take you all over the U.S.
How have you designed this game to appeal to both hardcore and more casual gamers?
Well, we know we want you to get engaged with the characters. I mean, you're going to want to go on this journey with them. And we do that through a lot of contrast, I guess. You got Joel. You've got this man that has now survived for 20 years since this has happened. And then you've got Ellie, this young girl that has only known this condition. She has only grown up in these environments. And so you get to see the struggle between them. I think that's going to appeal to everyone. And then in terms of the combat, because you're going to have options there, that there are guys that if you want to go in, guns blazing, if you want to get supplies, if you want to save up on the shotgun, if you want to make a Molotov, and you can do setups to distract them, get two at once, you're going to have those options. But if you want to go a little bit slower, you want to explore, you're going to get rewarded for exploring. We're going to have a lot of fun collectibles out there. So yeah, I think you're going to have a wide range of options.
What have you learned from the Uncharted games that you've applied to The Last of Us?
Everything. I mean, as a studio, we just keep learning and wanting to push more and more. So we take what we learn from each project, and after it's done, take a deep breath, hope people love it, and then ask ourselves, what do we want to play now? What do we want to see now? What do we feel we can bring to a different genre? And we just keep trying to build, and push it in new ways.
How have you taken advantage of the Hollywood infrastructure with your games?
I mean, it's nice to have a performance capture studio very close. I mean, if one thing, it's nice to be able to get in there, and the time that we get to go, because we're working with such talented actors, and we get to spend time with them. We get to learn from them too. Even working with Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson, they bring a lot to the project as well. You can even see from our early announce the way some of the characters have evolved to go with them. You know.
What are you most excited about fans experiencing with this game?
The tension of what it would be like to try to survive in a post-pandemic America and make you face some of those questions, make you face what would you do to survive? Are you capable of doing it? Are you capable of doing what this character's doing? And to see that through his eyes and to see it through Ellie's eyes, to see it through a young girl's eyes having to watch and live this.
And when can we expect this game to come out?
It'll hit the shelves May 7th.